Chad, do you guys think Paul George for Shea is the biggest mistake in NBA history?
Uh, bro, I say yes, bro.
Because I'm like thinking about it. Technically, you could say Michael Jordan not going number one in the draft.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But I feel like a draft is
Tough.
It's tough, right? Because draft is just like
why
you can't predict something like a draft.
Like while Michael Jordan was obviously elite in college. Nobody saw this. Like the shit he went to. Nobody saw that, bro.
Matter of fact, I think the Greg Oden draft is actually more of a fumble than the Michael Jordan draft because I think everyone thought KD should have gone number one. I don't think niggas were consensus saying Jordan should go number one.
Yeah, it was between them two as a toss-up.
I think the Kobe Vlade Divac trade was also one of the craziest fumbles ever. But like, I'm
That's
just thinking
tough,
about
though.
it.
Like you're trying
it's
to
a
predict
draft.
the 18-year-old.
It's a draft, and like
plus
he's 18
18
straight out of high school. Like you knew he was a project.
Plus,
you had Shea, bro. Like you literally had Shea. Like
another one I'll throw in is the Nets trade with Celtics that led to JT and Jaylen Brown. That's definitely
four first rounders.
Bro, that fucked them up for like 4, 5, 6 years.
That trade was insane. They were playing Yogi Ferrell and shit, man.
Yeah, so that's definitely
that trade was insane.
The Wolves could have had Curry.
The Wolves getting Johnny Flynn and Ricky Rubio and not Steph. That's crazy.
That's nasty too.
That's crazy. But I don't know, man. Darko Milicic has got to be up there.
Darko second.
Passing up Melo and Wade for Darko.
Melo probably feels, bro. Melo probably felt he was gonna win some championships with Detroit.
Oh yeah, Melo probably would have won with a rookie. That would have been a super team, 100%.
Melo with all that defense actually would have been crazy.
Literally, Melo surrounded by all defensive role guys.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Literally,
oh my god, they could have did some, bro. They was going to the conference finals without Melo.
You know, they would have had him over LeBron, right?
Probably, yeah, it would.
That would have changed his whole career, bro. They would have been like, yeah, this nigga got drafted after LeBron and won more titles, all this shit, bro. Like,
yeah, because he's winning out the gate. He's clearly
that would have changed history of fucking. Oh my god, bro. See, but you can't go into butterfly effect shit like that because at this point, I'm like, if that would have happened, Jokic probably never becomes a Denver Nugget. Like, so much shit happens after that.
Yeah.
But I think the Shea Paul George trade that's up there, bro. Like, you had Shea, like you had him.
Because the reason I was gonna say it's even nastier because obviously, if you add the context, it's they didn't just trade 6 first-round picks for PG. They traded for that and Kawhi. So it's like they traded 6 first-round, but in actuality, it's just
it was only Paul George.
Paul George.
It was only Paul George. You signed that nigga in free agency. And the difference is all the shit we're talking about, they're not trades. They're literally draft picks. You can't really predict draft picks. I mean, you can, but like at the end of the day, a draft bust could be a bust, and everyone thought he was gonna be amazing.
Yeah,
so that a trade is different, man.
So like you traded Shea. You traded a nigga that ended up being better than both of the niggas you had. That's
literally.
One. Two, one of your draft picks led to J Dub, who's now all-star, all defense. So it's bad, bro.
And on top of that,
this umpire
you gave them so many picks.
This umpire
they have the most fucking like picks in the league. So you gave them essentially one of the best players in the league, the most assets in the league, and now they're like literally the best team in the league because of that trade.
What I will say is if it sparks a dynasty with OKC, then it's by far the worst. By far.
Yeah.
If they rattle off rings off this,
yeah, I think what they did is worse than a draft pick. Because like you could always say, bro, the fucking Suns drafted DeAndre Ayton over Luka Doncic.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like you can't, and nobody said shit about it. Like that wasn't like, oh my god, like. You know what's funny too? If Kawhi simply just comes to the Lakers, we don't ever have this. OKC doesn't become a dynasty.
And you probably keep Shea over there.
Like Shea becomes the next great guy for the Clippers. That's crazy, dude. So really, Kawhi Leonard is the reason for this, bro.
Yeah,
this is actually Kawhi's fault.
And even if you don't go to the Lakers, bro, if he stays with the Raptors, I think they could rattle off some shit over there, bro.
Oh, yeah, they would have been great.
Bro, they won a championship. They won a championship with OG.
They won like 50 games after Kawhi.
Exactly. And, bro, OG was in street clothes when they won. You brought OG back.
Imagine dropping OG. I'm not going to lie, bro. I'm not going to lie. Kawhi Leonard changed NBA history, dog. That's insane.
Like, bro, imagine dropping OG on a team that won a championship. That's fucking crazy, dude. OG Anunoby.
Dude, Kawhi is a fucking
fuck that
retard.
nigga Kawhi, bro.
Yo, superstars are fucking terrible GMs, man. They're fucking dumb. Holy fuck. Dude, think about how stupid some of these niggas are. Okay, and like I'm just thinking about the list, okay? Kawhi wanting Paul fucking George instead of playing with AD and LeBron.
Literally.
That's insane, bro.
Dude, like, think about that. Bro, that is so insane. That is literally insane. Like, what? And then remember Paul George choosing Westbrook over LeBron. Paul George came off an MVP season and said, I'm going to run it back with Westbrook instead of going to the Lakers with LeBron. Literally. Holy fuck, you're an idiot.
Wait, do you think we still could have got AD if Paul George came to the Lakers? I think so, right?
Yes, because you would have traded the
guys. Yeah, that was, oh my god.
We didn't have to trade Shea. He's a free agent.
He's filling in the contract we would have gave Kawhi.
Yeah,
literally.
Bro.
Yeah, he's a free agent, bro.
Braun, PG, and AD, that should have been.
That's prime Paul.
Like, I know PG a bitch, but he would
that's prime
option,
PG, bro. That's prime PG, bro.
Yeah, that nigga would have been in a third option role. Like,
bro, we went with Kuzma. You went with Kuzma.
You tell me PG. Bro, the defense would have been. Bro, the defense would have been amazing, bro.
And it would have forced Kawhi to never go to the Clippers too.
Literally, he never would have went to the Clippers. Yeah.
He would have stayed. He would have stayed there. Shea would have been a next great Clipper. And then the Raptors would have had Kawhi.
And that was our biggest competition in the West.
This nigga Paul George re-signed, bro.
So we would have won like 4 rings.
That's what I'm saying. Literally, imagine the West without Clippers anywhere.
And that Westbrook shit would have never happened, bro, because we would have already had the stars.
I agree.
Damn, and now I'm thinking about it, that would have changed Steph's legacy because he wouldn't have won a title in 2022.
Oh my god, it's a lot.
Damn, it's so much butterfly effects, man.
Bro.
It's so much butterfly effects. Why
PG lucky 13?
But I could create another one, bro. Maybe if Kyrie don't get hurt 2015 and Cavs win. He probably don't go to LA.
Yeah.
If he was multiple in Cleveland, he probably just retired there, bro.
I would also say in 2016, if Steph wins, KD probably doesn't go to the fucking Warriors.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. If the Warriors won that,
if the Warriors won, no way.
Actually, fuck that. If the fucking Thunder just don't blow a 3-1 lead against the Warriors,
literally,
KD probably doesn't leave that team.
KD would have stayed. Yeah.
Yo, there's just so many like what ifs, man.
Oh my god,
it's so crazy. Underrated what if for me. I mean, I guess it's not really that underrated, but if the Lakers in training camp 2023 said, "Okay, here's both picks for Miles Turner and Buddy Hield," that to me is like, I just wonder, bro. I just wonder.
We would have won in 2023.
If we would have had Miles Turner and Buddy Hield instead of fucking D'Lo, Vando, and fucking Malik Beasley, man.
It would have been like it would. You know what it would be? It would be we'd have like a defensive guard, Buddy Hield, Braun, AD, and Miles Turner. We would have won a championship, bro.
We wouldn't even have had Luka right now, I guarantee, because AD and Turner would still be fucking the best front court in the NBA.
Literally, bro. Oh my god.
Holy shit, man. And we still had Austin Reeves. Oh my god, man. Holy shit. And that's my most underrated what if though. The Miles Turner Buddy Hield trade. That shit would have been crazy. Yeah, bro. Reeves, Christie, Braun, AD, Turner, bro. Think about that. Yeah. Reeves, Christie, Braun, AD, Turner with Buddy off the bench.
Actually, Buddy probably would have started, I'm not gonna lie. Over Christie?
Over Christie? I don't know, man.
Because Max wasn't ready yet.
Damn, Darvin Ham probably never gets fired.
Darvin Ham wouldn't have got hired, bro. I don't think we would have hired that nigga. Because they hired Darvin Ham.
He was a coach that year.
Oh, was it? Oh, I'm tripping. Yeah, it's 2022. Yeah, I'm tripping. Oh.
Yeah, Darvin Ham probably still be our coach right now. JJ still be doing podcasts.
Max. We would have went out and got like a defensive guard, I think.